Namaste. Welcome to this online satsang tonight. I welcome you with all my heart. Maybe somebody can say if the sound is okay or the video is fine. Namaste, Pablo already said it. Thank you so much. I want to send you all so much love, so much peace in these quite sometimes challenging, interesting times. All my love, all my heart is with you. Namaste, Manuel. I invite you to really settle in and arrive in your heart, in this satsang space which we all are. We're going to start with a song again. Don't know if actually, because I put before the lyrics to the song, I don't know if that, because the Facebook interface has changed a bit, so I right now don't see that comment. So 1 second, I'm just gonna post the text again. In the worst case, it's double somewhere. How do I do that here now? Let's see if that arrives. Okay. Namaste, Caroline. So nice to have you all here. Yeah, so like what I posted already now in the chat box is that whatever you might want to share, just so it is seen here in this space, or if it's a real question you want an answer to, you're most welcome to write that in the chat box. And also I posted the lyrics to the mantra I will sing now. And yeah, for me it's a very special mantra. It's a very wonderful mantra, the Gayatri Mantra, and well, it says more or less, I mean, the Sanskrit has a lot of layers to it, so I'm not trying to define the whole mantra in just 2 sentences, but it says more or less like, may we all by divine grace wake up to our divine nature, to that light, what we are. And many years ago when I wrote that melody to that mantra, always the last verse, so to speak, the last line of the mantra I would feel to repeat it, and I kept on singing it like that, and I just later on realized when I was investigating more into the Sanskrit that actually these last words, they are these like I wrote it actually down so I could share it with you. They the last words constitute the prayer for final liberation through the awakening of our true intelligence. So something in me seems to have felt that with the heart, you could say, that where my emphasis is on that mantra, even though the whole mantra is obviously so beautiful, is that repeating that I'm praying for that we all wake up to that light that we, especially in these times right now, that we make an effort to grow and use that time, that retreat time which we have been gifted, that we use it wisely and lovingly and light, like our light has been lit before, but that we let it shine brighter now, you could say, In a sense, I today lit a candle here for myself and for all of us. So in case you have a candle at home, I invite you to light it, and if you don't, then don't worry about it. It's just a symbol, so to speak. You could also just switch one more artificial light on, just to have more light, so to speak, in your room, And Namaste, Frankie. Schön, dass du da bist. Namaste, Maria. Yeah, so I'm gonna start with a song and then Namaste, Birol. Swaha savitur varenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyoyo pracho dayat Diyoyo pracho dayat bhuvaha swaha savitur varenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyoyo pracho dayat Diyoyo pracho dayat savitur varenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyoyo pracho dayat Diyoyo pracho dayat dhimahi Diyoyo pracho dayat Diyoyo pracho dayat bhuvaha swaha savitur varenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyoyo pracho dayat Diyoyo pracho dayat bhuvaha swaha savitur varenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyoyo pracho dayat Diyoyo pracho dayat bhuvaha swaha savitur varenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyoyo pracho dayat Diyoyo pracho dayat bhuvaha swaha savitur varenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyoyo pracho dayat Diyoyo pracho dayat bhuvaha swaha savitur varenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyoyo pracho dayat Diyoyo pracho dayat bhuvaha swaha savitur varenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyoyo pracho dayat Diyoyo pracho dayat bhuvaha swaha savitur varenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyoyo pracho dayat Diyoyo pracho dayat bhuvaha swaha savitur varenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyoyo pracho dayat Diyoyo pracho dayat bhuvaha swaha savitur varenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyoyo pracho dayat devasya dhimahi Diyoyo no pracho dayat Diyoyo no pracho dayat bhuvaha swaha savitur varenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyoyo no pracho dayat Diyoyo no pracho dayat bhuvaha swaha savitur varenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyoyo no pracho dayat Diyoyo no pracho dayat bhuvaha swaha savitur varenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyoyo no pracho dayat Diyoyo no pracho dayat bhuvaha swaha savitur varenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyoyo no pracho dayat Diyoyo no pracho dayat bhuvaha swaha savitur varenyam Bhargo devasya dhimahi Diyoyo no pracho dayat Ciao, Thomas. Namaste. invite you to really be in your heart. I would say the heart right now is something. I would say the heart right now is really the safest place to be, you know. Our beautiful heart. And if we're anchored there, you know, then there can be so much going on outside in the world. And there can also sometimes thoughts come from all the news which we might be receiving. But still, if we're anchored here, that's where our light is. In the end, it's everywhere, but I would say the root, maybe where it's easiest to see that light that we are, that's in the heart. And everything, whatever is up for you right now is allowed, you know, it's fine if there's so much kind of nearly vibrating from emotions or whatever might be there, you know, be it physical things, be it emotions, be it mental thoughts, anything which is maybe right now often like a roller coaster ride, you know, just whenever you are able to catch yourself, you know, go to your heart. Maybe put the hands on it. It sometimes helps to really feel it better and connect with it easier. I think even though it might be quite challenging for some of you, you know, and maybe others might really enjoy their alone time and to have time for so many things, you know. If it's challenging for you, you know, like really try to make the best out of it, you know, because it is what it is right now. We have to mostly be inside or in our homes and see it, or see if you can see it like divinely ordered retreat, you know, to really be with yourself and what's up for you, and I mean it's okay to once in a while also watch a movie and to just disconnect, you know, but like to really also take the time and embrace what is maybe so intense right now, you know, with whatever way is good for you, but always hopefully in a loving way, you know. Some people might want to contemplate or write down in a diary or read inspiring books or watch inspiring things, you know, do meditation or yoga, whatever is your thing, you know, like there's not just one way, but really see if you can, now that you have so much time in your house, in your place, maybe invest a bit more time in being with yourself, you know, if you can befriend yourself, you know, as if you yourself, that what you are, you yourself, can really be your best friend, you know. It doesn't mean that we don't have best other friends in the outside too, you know, but or loads of friends without categorizing them into best and second best or whatever, you know, but to really befriend that. And that also means that if there's intense stuff up right now, you know, then how would you react to a friend who is right now in distress, in pain, or a little child who's really angry right now, full of fear, or whatever, you know, like try to give the same love, the same care, the same trying to understand, so to speak, you know, to yourself, to that little girl or little boy inside of you, with patience, acceptance, and compassion. So, I invite you to just be with yourself, with your heart, with whatever is right now there, you know. In that loving and compassionate way, patient way. I feel like singing some more, and the first word which comes to sing is, and I want to say the meaning so you know it, it's karuna, and karuna means compassion. Karunamai, 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 ambema, karunamai, Ka Namaste, Nathan. Thank you all for your beautiful comments. It's very, very sweet. It really warms my heart. So yeah, I really feel if we can be more compassionate with ourselves, and then we automatically will become also more compassionate towards somebody in the outside, you know. That, I mean, in general, that's always helpful, but especially now when we and other people might be stressed and it's a new situation, you know, that can be so it can make such a difference, you know, if we have that distance, not like compassion is very close to the heart, you know, but it creates a distance to something which usually maybe would annoy you, you know, in that sense. You know, if you have a compassion for some neighbor maybe right now who might be getting on your nerves, or somebody you're living with, or whatever the whole situation, somebody you meet in the supermarket when you're shopping. And if there's this pause, so to speak, of compassion towards that other person which is maybe acting stressed or not really being aware of taking care of other people in the outside, you know, then it can be so helpful, you know. And also towards ourselves, you know, to be compassionate when our stuff is up, and we have enough time now to be with that, you know. It doesn't have to solve within the next 5 minutes. It's beautiful if it does, by grace, you know. And we can always pray for grace or do whatever we feel inclined to do, you know. But if it doesn't happen immediately, you know, then it's beautiful to have patience and acceptance and compassion with yourself. So I also would invite to now that maybe we are a bit fuller of that compassion, you know, we can still keep on filling ourselves with that, you know, and whenever, and also only if you feel you have something to give today, and it's totally fine if you don't, you know, but if at some point in the next song when I'm singing, you feel like you are overflowing, so to speak, of love and compassion, you know, just let it overflow and emanate, or let that sweet smell of compassion maybe flow into the world to all the people in need right now. To the people who are sick or have lost someone, to the people who are taking so beautifully care of all the sick people, of the workers in the supermarkets who are still providing us with food, and to anyone who comes to your mind, and your family and your friends, animals, nature, you know, wherever you want to emanate that out to, you know. Karunamayi, Karunamayi, Karuna, Karuna. Jayama, Jayama. Jayama means victory to love. Jayama, 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 Jayamata Ambema Kauna Kauna Mai Kauna Ambema Jayaduke Dema Ambema Ambema Kauna Mai Kauna Kauna Ambema 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 Kauna Mai Ambema Kauna Mai Ambema 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 Just reading the comment of Frankie. Yeah, and it's really exactly like that, that the heart is really bigger than our physical body, so to speak. It's very beautiful. And in the end, there's really no limit to the heart or to that what we are. And now my sweet Dharma wants to come in 1 second. Yeah, my love. As if he would be saying, I'm I'm also your heart, I'm our heart, that heart. And anything what is here, be it inside the physical body, be it outside of it, anything we can see, any sound we can hear. I'm just hearing now him crunching his friskies. I don't know if you hear that. And everything is us. Everything is that heart, that light. We are that. It's really difficult to talk about it, but I just hope that the words can point towards that. Don't keep the words. The word don't matter. Just say whatever comes in the moment and hope that it can be a pointer for you. Yeah, we are that light. We are everyone who maybe gets on our nerves when we are in, like I said, in the supermarket or in the neighborhood, and we are Mother Nature. We are that. Let us all make an effort to really treat the quote-unquote other like that, like that we are that, with love and compassion, and as much as we can in every moment, like it's very understandable that we can get triggered these days too, I'm gonna make a few small announcements and then I'm gonna sing some more, so you can afterwards still, when I later on disconnect, you can, if you have more time, you can just sit more in the vibration of all that, So I wrote it down because usually my mind doesn't really work when I'm giving a satsang. So yes, so I wanted to remind whoever wants to maybe join on a daily basis for our 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Spanish time always, daily meditation. So I'm offering to be always every evening until the end of the quarantine here in Spain. For 10 minutes I will be sitting here and we'll be holding the space, and you can use whichever meditation technique you already know and love, or you could just be with whatever is up for you in that moment, like similarly like that now. You can just think quickly of me and that you want to join the meditation like this. I put you in the field to hold you while you can hopefully be easier with your stuff which might come up. And you could also do a mantra which you like doing, which gives you peace and spreads love into the world. For that purpose, I really like another mantra, not the Gayatri, which I also really love, but a shorter one, so to speak, is the Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu, which means may all beings in all the worlds be happy and peaceful. Or you could visualize just golden, beautiful light of love and peace showering upon you and upon the whole earth. Anything which you feel guided to do. And so that's every day at 8 p.m. Then the next satsang online is a German satsang, which is on the 20th of April. And it's again on that other page, the Jetzt TV. I'm always posting links on Facebook, and on my website also is all the information here. The link there, beingsatsang.com. You find everything, all the dates and everything. And then I also already want to say that, because I have a retreat scheduled for the 22nd and 23rd of May here in Mojaca, and let's say normally it's was planned as an in-person retreat, and we'll see how the situation evolves, but I'm also open to do it as an online retreat if we still can't, unfortunately, meet in person, so just wanted to let you know that be it whatever the situation in the outside is there, I would really love to offer this retreat. And then there's another thing I'm just finished in the last few days completely with uploading onto my website and onto YouTube. It's a gift for you and a gift for the world. It's an online course. It's called Choosing from the Heart. I've held that course here in Mojaca once with other people in a person workshop, which was very beautiful. Thank you to the ones who have been here in that moment. And I thought in this time right now, it's like I said in the beginning, I think the heart is really the safest place, so I wanted to give that as a gift to the world. And so the on my website is you will find it easily if you just go to the homepage. There are links to it, and you can download a PDF, which I ask you to read before you watch the video, which will give you the perfect start, so to speak, to prepare for the video. And so that's the Choosing from the Heart course, which is very dear to my heart, and I'm very happy that I was able to complete that in the last few days, also with German subtitles now online, and the German PDF translation is also up on the web for people who are from Germany watching right now. So that's all done since yesterday. Is all the translation done, and like always, there's I'm here for you if you have any theme you want a private session for, you want individual support with. I'm here. I'm anyway always offering in-person and online sessions. So right now it can be only online sessions, but that is there too. And yes, that's about it. And thank you so much for sharing this space with me. Yes, I invite you to still stay in your heart or emanate the love and peace, whatever you want to do. You just be you. It's so perfect. It's fully enough. And you also want to be you, Dharmachen. You want to go? Okay, 1 second. Well, if I'm saying everyone is perfect how they are and can be themselves, then he can too, isn't it? Bless if you can also, it's wonderful if you've expanded so much that there is no limit to your heart and to your physical body, but also integrate all of that really into every cell, as if you would send an email to every cell with that compassion, with that love, with that light, to really wake up every cell, physically also. Because it will, the more you can ground and anchor in the physical body also these days, it can really help you to be like that rock in the shore when there's loads of waves, and the rock just doesn't move. Birol says, thank you very much for this wonderful heart satsang. Space still vibrating. There is intense feeling without anyone who feels. Yes, exactly. Be that light, all of you. Be that light, that love, that compassion. Bless you all. Namaste.